If you listen to travelers on the Queen's route, they will speak of the great Hearth. They will tell you of a fire so vast that its warmth can be felt across the valley. They will speak of a people whose ovens never cool, whose bread is known from one end of the dominion to the other. The stories grow larger with each telling, as stories often do. Yet when one finally arrives in Stonehush, there is a strange disappointment. The great Hearth is real. The bakers are real. The bread is very real. But the secret, as it often is, proves far smaller than the legend.
The crust is too thick.
For all the songs and stories, the heart of Stonehush is little more than a collection of stubborn dwarves who became tired of losing to the elves. I am told this is not the official version. The official version speaks of tradition, of culture, of ancestral techniques passed through generations. The dwarves speak at great length on these matters. Then, usually after the second ale, they admit they simply wished to prove they could bake better bread than the elves. And so they built ovens. Then larger ovens. Then larger ovens still. Eventually someone suggested that perhaps they had gone too far. No one remembers what became of that dwarf. The legend of the Hearth echoes throughout the Dominion. Travelers imagine some ancient wonder, a relic of forgotten kings, a sacred flame blessed by gods and heroes. Then they arrive and discover a village engaged in a centuries-long baking competition. A competition that neither side remembers starting, nor intends to end. Across the valley, hidden beneath ancient trees, the elves maintain their own traditions. If the dwarves are loud about bread, the elves are quiet, which is far more dangerous. The dwarves wish to win, the elves wish to be correct, and those are very different things. Their bakers rise before dawn. Their herbs are chosen with care. Their grains are cultivated in soil that has been tended longer than some kingdoms have existed. They claim the bread should nourish the spirit as well as the body. The dwarves claim this is what people say when they lose. The elves claim that statement proves their point. Neither side appears willing to surrender. The dwarves insist proper bread must be hardy enough to survive a mountain winter. The elves insist proper bread should not resemble a siege weapon. The debate continues. It has continued for generations. It will likely continue for generations more. And in the center of it all sits the sleeping queen. The old inn at the crossroads. The place where merchants, travelers, rangers, miners, hunters, and fools gather beneath the same roof. There, the bread of both peoples is served, compared, argued over, praised, insulted, and occasionally thrown, though less often than the dwarves would prefer, as for which bread is truly best. The faintest hint of amusement enters her voice. I have witnessed the debate for many years. I have listened to the arguments, reviewed the evidence, observed the competitors, and I have reached a conclusion. The dwarves are convinced they are winning. The elves are convinced they are winning. And somehow, despite all available evidence, both remain equally certain, which means the contest will never end. And perhaps that is for the best, because some rivalries are not meant to be won, only endured. The book closes softly, and some stories survive, not because they are grand, but because somewhere, In a quiet valley beneath the mountains, two peoples wake every morning, determined to prove that their bread is better than the others.